Wow. Live. Half hour before, 45 minutes before the mini golf starts.
Butterflies.
The Chasing Greens guys. John Gruden came up to me. He's like, where the fuck is Chasing Greens?
Yeah,
everyone's coming up. Everyone's been up in Chicago, the Windy City. You stopped me in the hallways at the hotel. Nice hotel.
Yeah, I like
specific, Riggs, but yeah.
I had to do a little double take there. I have the worst room anyone's ever had.
At that hotel?
Yep.
The same hotel that I'm at?
Yep.
Why? What do you mean?
I have a pull-out bed is the only bed.
Oh, do you really?
I swear
what
to
time
God.
did you get there? Like 2 a.m?
Yeah, like 1:45.
It's a pull-out bed? This is like a real nice hotel.
So tonight I'm going to have to obviously fight that fight, but last night
you got to tell your captain that.
I was in no mood. I didn't want to disrupt your preparation. I didn't want to disrupt my own sleep last night, and I could kind of sleep anywhere, sleep in planes, whatever. I roll into this room last night, and
Is the room nice?
It's hard to explain. It is a
You got to show me this.
It is literally a hospitality type room that like a convention would use.
Right.
Except I could tell they also during overflow have a pull-out bed, and they've put a bathroom and towels in there that they can justify as a room. It is a...
So you have the nice shower that I have.
It took me 10 minutes to turn off all the lights in the room.
It's enormous?
It has like a kitchen.
Really?
But it's horrible.
What? You're at the same hotel I'm at?
I think so.
Okay.
We can bleep it out.
Yes.
I have the worst room in history. I'll show it to you before I ask for a new room.
Yeah, show it to me. Yeah,
it's unbelievable. You'll see it has like a handicap thing for...
Sounds about right.
I walked in there. There's all these different.
So, chance they thought you were handicapped when you checked in?
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
I mean, I can see that could be.
Which that would actually, then I would be back on their side. But right. I walked in and I couldn't find a bed, and then I start opening the different doors, and the doors I'm thinking like, oh, this will be to a bedroom. That's cool.
To another like room?
Yeah, that was bolted on the other side.
Like 7,000 square feet.
Huge.
Where is it in the hotel?
The lady presented it to me too. It's on the 4th floor.
Okay.
And the lady presented it to me too. She's like, "Oh, you have a city view." I was like, "Incredible." I get up there, and then I'm room. Let's say I'm room
426 or something.
Yeah. The arrows go this way. Rooms 401 through 415. This way. Rooms 416 through 422.
Right.
So I was like, "Well, my room doesn't exist."
Oh, okay. I get the other.
Sure enough, I get up there. It's a hospitality thing. It literally says hospitality on my room.
Well, I mean, I don't want to segue, but I mean, we were quite hospitable to our people at the Players Championship, giving them 9 winners.
Almost double-digit winners.
Almost double-digit. The Players Championship. People have, I understand the stock market and stuff, but I mean, this put people's kids through college.
They can't even tell there's tariff issues right now.
No, people at Augusta were
riding high.
They were probably crying.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're here, our favorite week of the year.
Yep.
Masters week, the Masters tournament. You've been there. I've been there. You were there yesterday with Mark Messier running around.
I feel very vindicated that you believe my dad does look like Mark Messier.
Well, you did offer no proof when you initially said it.
I panicked.
Even to me personally, you didn't show me.
I panicked.
But he does look like Mark Messier.
I do assume everything I'm going to show you is going to get screenshot and put out to the internet. So True. If I just showed you
as I've shown you before, I don't. You could probably question my knowledge, not even screenshot something. As I showed you, I still use Uber.com to get my
legit. He said, I used Uber. Look at this. He pulled up his actual internet browser app and had typed in Uber.com.
It works just the same. Do you
have to fill out all the information every time?
No. They send you a thing. They send you a thing in my phone, and I just take a code and I use it. I've never ordered anything on Amazon.
Very Mark Messier.
That is Mark Messier. That is true.
Yeah,
that is true. Yeah. So it's Masters week. Enough fooling around. These people have been dying.
Tomfoolery. Too much tummy sticks.
Too much tomfoolery. I will, as always, it's tradition. You make the first pick.
So there's one that I believe you're going to be high on as well. So I'm going to lead with that one. I've got 9 plays written down here.
Okay. I initially was going to do 50, but I cut it down to about 8 or 9. So time is a factor today.
I cut mine down as well because I know I always end up liking a few of yours.
Yeah, we'll have some of the same ones. That's for sure.
And again, we're on the same team. You're a vice captain, I believe, this week for the mini golf.
Not correct. You're a vice captain for me.
A lot of positive vibes.
Of course, you didn't show up till about noon today, but that's fine.
And my dad was at the Masters. Shane Lowry.
Ooh.
Shane Lowry, top 10 is plus 250. Top 20 is plus 120. Mm-hmm. I can't decide which one of those I was going to do. I think that you're
top 20.
Okay, all right. Because it's still plus money.
Yeah, that's a good bet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
You're in on that?
Yes.
I fucking love it. Shane Lowry has been playing well. He's had a bunch of strong finishes. I really feel like he kind of catapulted from playing that team event, Zurich last year with Rory.
Yeah, he's played really well. Like he's had a good, solid, consistent year.
And I feel like he's done pretty well in the Masters before. He had a couple years ago. Remember when Dave was getting furious with Lowry Tracker? There was like this.
Yes,
account.
that's right. That's right. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, top 20.
Top 20. Okay.
Hit me with your first pick.
I'll go top 30. I'll start top 30. Only plus money here, of course. Top 30 plus money. Plus 130 is Ryder Cup captain Keegan Bradley. Playing well. Not a great Augusta record, but I like him this week for a top 30 for Keegan Bradley.
Another hole in one today in the par 3.
Yes. Yeah.
He's had a bunch of aces.
He has. Yeah. I think he's having a good week. He's playing very well right now. So I would not be surprised. I don't expect him to contend, but plus money for him. Top 30. I'm doing. I'm also taking a guy who played well a couple of weeks ago. Plus 175. Top 40. Davis Riley.
Wow.
Yes. Yep. I'm going deep.
Top 40?
Yeah. Top.
Basically make the cut.
40.
What's that? Plus what?
Plus 175. Top 40. Davis Riley.
Baby.
That's a good bet. You're in?
Yeah. Okay. I like that. I like those odds. Top 40. Okay. I'm in on both here, so this is going to get, we got to be painting the board out of it.
We get wonky, yeah.
Huge week. A little goofy.
A little goofy.
I'm going to go Patrick Cantlay.
Oh.
I don't particularly enjoy watching Patrick Cantlay play.
Buddies with his caddy, yeah, I get it.
But that doesn't matter. He's got fantastic advice,
Sure.
knowledge, history on his bag.
Yeah.
He did play very well at the U.S. Open, so it's not like he's been void of good performances in the majors.
How does Joey feel about him this week?
Joey never feels that great about his game.
Okay.
I don't know if I don't know if I told this story.
U.S. Open, right?
Show, but yeah, U.S. Open. He's coming back to the house. Like, my guy's really struggling. He's hitting it all over the place. He almost won the tournament.
Yeah, and he actually kind of hit all over the place for the first 3 days. Yeah.
And he just makes everything. He putts well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, top 20. He's plus 125 to finish top 20.
You're doing that.
I'm taking that.
Okay. Let's get into the
nitty gritty.
Well, let's get a little. I'm gonna give you a little. No, I'm not gonna do that one. I love that one. Give me another one. I might take a risk here. So give me your next one. I'm gonna take
a risk. This is one of my bold plays.
Go ahead.
This is plus 185. Good value for the fans out there.
Mm-hmm.
This is a miscut. Victor Hovland.
Ooh.
He's coming off a victory.
But he's down on himself. He thinks he stinks. You see his press conference, 8 Mile.
Fucking horrible.
He's Eminem right now. What is going on?
He is just all over the place. I think he had 3 miscuts in a row, then one at the
I hate rooting
Valspar.
against him.
I don't like rooting against him either. I love Victor Hovland. I like that he's this, curious fella. He's doing weird shit. He's got weird references in his. I love everything about him. I just think I saw plus 25. I just think he's going to miss the cut. He's just one of those guys.
So you're going to miscut for
Hovland plus 185.
For Victor Hovland plus 185. Okay.
And I want to say last year I probably took him to win the tournament.
I'm going to go with this one. Look, it's plus 100. It's not a great bet, but I think he is going to clearly be the top Canadian. Corey Connors.
Wow.
You got Pendrith, Nick Taylor, and Mike Weir. I'm going to cross out. I think Freddie's playing with Pendrith, so there'll be some good vibes. I'm going to take Corey Connors, who I think I'm going to take again as this goes on. Plus 100, and I like Corey Connors. Top 20 Corey Connors right now is at, it might have changed, plus 160.
Wow.
So I'm going to take him top 10 a couple of times there, and is playing well right now. So I'm going to take Corey Connors top 20 plus 160.
A quick anecdote. A pal of mine is neighbors with Mike Weir.
Okay.
So he goes to the Masters every year. He follows Mike Weir around. They had the Canadian group yesterday.
Yeah.
He said Connors made 4 birdies in a row yesterday.
Really?
On the back 9.
Okay.
4 in a row.
I like that.
I believe he birdied 13, 14, 15, and 16. So he's playing well.
He's playing well. I don't think he's gonna win, but I do like him this week for that.
All right, I've got I kind of spoke about it on the podcast that we did earlier. A lot of chalk this week. I'm a big believer in a lot of the chalk. It feels like a chalk kind of year.
You did say that.
And all that. I've got a plus 350 top 5 parlay. Scotty and Rory.
What do we got?
Inside the top 5 parlay.
That's got to be
is plus 350.
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, lowest odds on that.
I just think chalk wise, it's that kind of year. I look back to 20 years or so ago. There were so many Masters in a row where Tiger, Phil, Duval, VJ, they were all up there.
Yep.
And I think we're due for that. It's been that kind of year with Scotty. Had such a good year last year. There's been some big names. Obviously, Rory's won a couple of them. I just really like that this year. And at plus 350, it's not easy to sneak into. We got the
times before, yeah.
What is it? The tie
plus tie
fucking thing, equity, whatever they call it.
Yep.
That can always be a real problem. So it's not easy to get two guys in the top 5, but I like it plus 350.
Well, I got one as well. Plus 2,500. Two top 5, Scotty Scheffler, Sepp Straka.
Wow.
Plus 2,500 for those guys. I'm going to pick Straka again later on. I just think Scotty's going to be like. I just think he's going to be. You can tell he's playing. He's so close right now. I don't want him to win. Nothing against him. Only Jack's won 3 times in 4 years. It'd be crazy. He had 3 Masters.
No, that's in
Scheffler,
4 years.
In 4 years.
Biggest event. Everybody wants to win this one. Everybody's as prepped as they could be to win 3 out of 4.
Straka's numbers are through the roof right now. He's played top 10 the last 2 Masters. I feel like he's right on that line to become like a star. So I feel like that's
it's a Ryder Cup year too. He's a European Ryder Cup guy.
Yep. And I'll throw plus 125 money on Morikawa top 10.
Ooh.
I mean, he's playing great. I can't pick. I remember he burned me at the PGA last year. I can't pick him to win again.
No.
But his numbers are unbelievable.
He burned me at the Arnold Palmer this year.
Yes, he did.
I had him to win, and then that was when they came back
out,
from
right?
Commercial. Nope, didn't cash out.
Oh, when
Russell Henley was chipping in, and Morikawa didn't talk to the media. They told him that they don't.
Where are you at on that?
Time. I don't care.
The new media guy, yeah.
I don't care.
No.
You don't. I mean, what these people? They're so reliant. A lot of the legacy media that like he has to say something. And they have nothing to write about.
So who gives a shit what Colin Morikawa says at a press conference? He's not going to say anything interesting.
No, and he's going to answer to it 2 days later, or a week later. Anyway, It's not like he's never going to talk about it. So
I agree. Where are you at this week? I'm out. Where are you at on Jordan Spieth? Who people are kind of. He's got a little bit of juice this year. People seem into him.
Out.
Oh, we're both out.
Yeah.
JT.
Half in.
Yeah, he doesn't play great here.
No, do you have 1 year where he was solid, maybe?
Yes, he did. He's got
a
Max's
while
caddy,
ago.
too. He stole Max's caddy.
Yeah, that is a stunner. It's the two, Max and Joe, good buddies, but to hear it came from Joe.
It's crazy.
That was weird. I did not expect
you have no inside info on that.
I do not yet. No, It's almost one I don't want to touch. Both Scottsdale guys, see both of them around.
Oh, you don't like the, stay away from that gossip.
Yeah. I'm not going to gossip. That was tough. It was a tough one for me to see, but I do like that.
Odds that John Gruden will know either one of our names at the end of this tournament.
I talked to him for the first time, by the way.
Yeah,
I was very excited. I never talked to him before.
He's a character.
He is a character.
He's a character.
He's got that iconic voice.
He does. Yeah, you're like
raspy a little bit.
Sounds like what's his face doing the John Gruden impression. Who's the annoying guy? Frank Caliendo.
He does. He does.
Yeah, he even kind of looks like him now. Go ahead. Do you have any round 1 matchups that do anything for you? I'm not a big.
Here's what I have.
Oh, good. Okay.
Here's what I have.
I'm in with you maybe if I like it.
Obviously, a lot of these, everything we've given so far is the whole week long. I want to get the juices flowing early. Thursday morning.
Let's go. I have one, but go ahead.
I think these guys tee off somewhere in the 8 a.m. window.
Early.
So this should be happening before 10 a.m., I think. Before 10 or 11 a.m. This will cash or not cash.
I think I know where you're going. 8:03 a.m.?
I don't know exact time.
Okay.
I've got the group of Colin Morikawa, Min-Woo Lee, Joaquin Niemann on the 3rd hole.
No, Jesus Christ.
Their combined score will be even par.
That's a tough hole.
That is a tricky little hole.
You can birdie it, though.
I could see a birdie and a bogey. I could see, 3 guys playing it pretty conservatively, easy pars, but plus 135.
I did not expect that.
For Colin Morikawa,
Wait a minute, what?
And Joaquin Niemann as a group to play that hole in even par.
Are you hitting hybrid there and full wedge? Or you going to drive it up there?
I'm hitting maybe 5 wood. That goes to hopefully 220, 225
nice,
off the tee. And then I've got a pitching wedge in, hopefully.
I think we've talked about this before. If you said to me, your life is on the line, you have to make a par. As tough as the green is, at least I could, for me, hit like a 5 wood or like a 3 hybrid or something and have a wedge. Maybe make a par.
Look at this photo I got of that hole yesterday. This is just for you and me, our own personal collection.
Right, look at that.
It's beautiful.
Do you consider photography as a side business?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's magnificent.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
My friend John.
I got to change it. I could see the Home Depot sign in the background, though, unfortunately.
That's right. There's the Hooters.
The Popeyes.
That's right. Yeah, 99-cent shrimp.
That's a nice picture. That's one of those holes that's, again, people hate hearing this, but that's a sneaky hill hole that you don't really...
Way up there, and then that green on the left side.
Crazy.
We walked down there, we're maybe 40 or 50 yards out, and we were hitting that wedge up that slope and how severe that is.
Right.
It's beautiful to see. But yeah, that's a wonky bet.
I like that bet.
Trying to get a little goofy.
Insane, but it's...
but I want early action,
Yeah.
And then I will hit you with my matchup.
Am I missing? Is there a hole-in-one total, or will there be a hole-in-one on Thursday thing? Did I miss that or no?
There's a will there be a hole-in-one? It is under, I believe it's under tournament props.
I didn't see it. Okay, I didn't. Will there be an albatross? Wire-to-wire winner, which I don't think there'll be. Winner final grouping. I'm not touching that.
Hole-in-one in round one. Yes, is plus 600.
Yeah, but that pin is not.
Yeah, I don't
You're
know.
not making the hole-in-one there. Yeah.
Have they released the pin sheets?
No, but you know what's going to be on Thursday. It's not going to be super accessible, I don't think.
Is it that front left one on 16?
I went on Thursday. Yes, it was front left when I went last.
Yeah, I don't
Usually
think it comes enough off that slope to go in.
Most guys just blow it. Like,
Yeah.
they play that little. I mean,
They hit
I don't.
They hit it in the same spot they hit it on Sunday usually. Like
Correct.
kind of halfway in between those two pins.
Correct. I'll take plus 165. No winner in the final grouping.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a guy coming from 2 or 3 shots.
I enjoy that. Means we're gonna have a great finish.
This is more of a with my heart pick. I need. You know, I mean, tomorrow for the Masters, the biggest day of the sports year for me, I'll be sitting on the floor here because we don't have couches in the gambling cave.
Extremely concerned about our viewing experience tomorrow.
I think we should watch it in your room in the
I
hospitality
have
suite.
so much room.
Probably have 40 TVs there.
Unfortunately,
Is there a pool in your room?
There's no couch here. I have multiple couches, no bed. So if you want
can we
to
bring
take a
the couches
nap,
here?
if you want to take a quick nap, you're in trouble.
Do you have like the special shower?
Yes.
Oh, you like with like the weird like it's
Yep.
like.
It's got like a.
I
you
never
could,
get that right.
Pull the thing out and sit, and then I have the. Yeah.
Did you do that? I know you retired last night.
No.
You didn't sit there.
Well, my new thing is I sleep better when I shower before I go to bed,
I do that every night.
which I've never really done before.
I also shower I like to shower though. I shower in the morning.
I did a double shower as well.
You're at the hotel. It's a nice shower. Maybe not for you.
You guys must be nice. Mine's like my shower like doesn't even have a barrier. It's like the water just like spills onto the bathroom floor.
I mean, for the week, hole-in-one on 16 is minus 130. Hole-in-one on minus 12 is plus 1,000. So I don't think that's.
Can I hit you with my other matchup?
Oh yeah, go
Or
ahead.
my matchup, sorry.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Tournament matchup. So the whole tournament.
Tournament matchup.
This is my only. Oh no, this is one of my 2 minus money plays, but I think it should be crazier. JJ Spawn over Matthew Fitzpatrick.
Oof.
Minus 130.
Fitzpatrick has never been the favorite of this program.
No.
That's
We just started. Chasing Greens was established after the Matthew Fitzpatrick era.
right. Chasing Greens has been defined by 2 men: Eric Cole and Matt Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, and 2 totally different ends of the spectrum.
Yes, Coley is not in the field this week.
I saw Coley. I told you a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. It was beautiful to see him in person. Never seen him in person before. ATM machine walking right by me.
He was excited, right, to be part of. I know he's a.
Changed his career.
Yeah, I think we did.
Fan favorite.
I'm going to give you one more top 20.
Okay.
He's playing again. I have pretty much. I've pretty much avoided since we started Live. I really have. I'm going to take Sergio plus 200. He's playing well right now at Live. He's playing really well.
For top 20?
For top 20.
He is playing well.
Plus 200. I'm going to take. I'm not going near Phil. I don't trust Phil quite enough yet. I almost pick Rahm to win, but I don't know what to do with Rahm. I just don't. And I thought his odds were actually going to be a little bit longer because he's not around, but he's still 3rd favorite to win. So I'm going to lay off Rahm. But Sergio playing well right now.
I actually looked at Rahm top Live player. He is the favorite for that, but he was plus 280.
That's a good bet.
But I don't think he's playing against that many people. It's like top Live guy would just be Bryson, Neiman, Sergio.
Bryson. You say Bryson? Yeah. Bryson, right? Neiman, Brooks, Smith, Hatton, Sergio, Reed. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
I also have no fucking clue how these guys are playing over on Live.
No, I mean, you could see, yeah. I can't. I was close. Like I said, I kind of like Rahm this week. He's been quiet, but I'm not.
I do too.
I'm not doing it.
I do too. I might bail on that. Okay, that's one of my picks I'm going to bail on.
Okay. Couple more.
Fun little prop bet.
Yeah.
I told you I had to do some math earlier on this one. This is my other minus one, but winning score to be over. I'm rooting for the golf course to be over.
You did struggle with this.
I know. I'm still struggling. I'm trying to think about it. Over 275 and a half.
Right. So that's 275 is 13 under.
Yeah. So 12 under or worse.
What did you think?
The winning score.
Being there, did it feel like that kind of week? The weather's going to be okay.
The weather is going to be okay. They've got enough time to dry it out. You know, I was stunned that it poured all day Sunday, all day Monday, all night going into like midnight Monday night. And then when we were out there Tuesday, you could barely tell.
It's incredible.
It's incredible. Tuesday, Wednesday, dries out. It's going to be a little windy. I'm rooting for the golf course. Last year was, what was Scotty? Maybe 11 under last year?
Yeah, I think that's about right. We got to look that up.
Somewhere around
That's
there.
a lot. You're going under or over?
I'm going over 275 and a half. So it's going to be 12 under or worse is going to win. 12.
You're going under. Yeah, you're saying the numbers be lower than the than 12 under.
No.
Oh, higher.
Yeah.
13 or more.
No. I told you I struggle with this.
What's the winning score going to be? What?
276 or higher.
No. What number? Under par. What number?
Like 9 under.
Okay, I got you.
Did that help?
People have a lot of confidence in this bet now.
Did that help? Did that clear it up?
It did. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Minus 140. That is.
All right, well, the tradition is always here for me. Plus 225 to make the cut for a couples at 65 years old. He has a new strategy. He said he's going down his basement and swinging really hard 10 times a night.
Wow.
That's all I need.
10 a night.
You know, he's 65, Riggs. He still averages 300 off the tee.
He hits it far.
For an old guy. I mean,
piping it.
He's going to make the cut this week. I think it's the last time he's going to make the cut. But he's going to make the cut. Plus
was it 2023 he made the cut?
I was there, as you remember, yeah. That was a great moment in my life.
Did he make it on the number, or was he?
No, he made it with 2 shots to spare. He bogeyed 18. Tough conditions that year.
It was really tough conditions.
So I'm going to take any other cut ones you like or no? You had
I had Victor to miss the cut.
Victor missed the cut, which I like. That's not. I don't want to do it though.
I don't either, but I did it. I am doing it.
I mean, like, I'm looking at make the cut parlay, Rory, Lowry, McIntyre, Fleetwood plus 135. Is that good enough numbers? I don't think so.
I don't think it is either, no.
I could see one of those guys missing the cut.
I don't think it is.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
My last one is just my winner, which I've been very vocal about for a couple weeks.
It's a gutsy pick here.
This is what they call going out on a limb, Kirk.
Mm-hmm. You've been famous for your winning picks.
Plus 650.
This is a hard pick.
Roy McIlroy. Mm-hmm. To win. He's ripped my heart out for years now. He's ripped his own heart out. Mm-hmm. But I'm hoping and I'm betting that this is the year. Roy McIlroy completes the career Grand Slam. I bought a 2025 pin flag from the tournament this week so that I have a piece of history that I can hopefully have him sign.
Wonderful.
So it's all stars are aligning. Hopefully he doesn't come out and shoot like 76 again in the first round.
That would suck.
But yeah, Rory is my pick to win. Do you have a winner?
I have a winner. Plus 7,500. Sepp Straka.
I like
Might as well put
that.
the plus 1,000 on the top 10, the plus 400 on the top 20 too, you know? Make yourself spread out, make a little bit of money.
I like it a lot.
I was on Foreplay earlier, that fine podcast, and I said, look, if it's like gun to my head, who's going to win the tournament? But I'm giving my people. The people want long shots. I'm giving a long shot. Straka is 14th in the world right now.
He's
played well at Augusta.
7,500 is shocking. That's nice.
I feel like that could be potential cash out for somebody on a Sunday morning, you know?
You might
like
find yourself in a
68,
banker.
70, 2
Playing
back.
the banker, yeah, I like it.
So I'm picking Sepp Straka. It'd be great if he won the Masters before Rory. And by the way, as we were saying earlier, he's fucking as southern as anybody in the tournament.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's European.
Very European. So, I mean, he's like more southern, like friggin', Harmon. So, Sepp Straka to win. So there are the picks.
That's it.
Go with what you will. We will be back for the United States Open Championship.
PGA.
Jeez, I'm thinking old like an old man. PGA. Which is at fuck's the PGA this year?
Oh, it's at Quail Hollow.
No, U.S. Open's at Oakmont. Quail Hollow, right? The PGA.
Quail Hollow.
I don't love that. I don't like yearly turn. You know what I mean?
I hate that.
Like it's
when they what's the other one they do?
Except for Pebble. Pebble's fine.
I allow Pebble. What's the other one they do it at? Fuck. Oh, I don't love when they do it at Torrey Pines.
No, it stinks.
I know.
It does not. It takes away the. Yeah, they shouldn't have the tournament that year there. But anyway, we'll back
Chasing
to that.
Green's brought to you by DraftKings.
Oh, of course, yeah.
It's time to hit the green.
Oh, wait, is that a sponsor? Is that a title sponsor?
I mean, they won the arms race, and they became the title sponsor of DraftKings. Became the title sponsor.
This is why DraftKings made the deal with Dave.
That's, where's
remember that phone call we were on?
Where's that money?
Yep. It's time to hit the green and tune in the first major golf tournament of the year, Riggs. Swing right into all the action, playing daily fantasy with my partners, our partners, DraftKings. The best place to sweat fantasy golf. What do you have to do? Draft 6 golfers, right?
6 golfers, a little daily fantasy. They got a little salary for each one of them.
Yep. Huge cash prizes. All customers are free shot of $1 million top prize with your next $10 deposit. Download the DraftKings app. someone's going to. I actually have the DraftKings app. I don't have the Uber app. And use code GREENS
We
to
got our
sign
own
up.
code. Look at that.
Oh wow, that's enormous! What a code!
Fucking great code. Greens.
The team. We always knock out dummies. Say these people got together with that code. Greens to make greens.
Greens, man.
Only on DraftKings.
Great code.
The
Kirk.
Crown. We're using that code.
Greens.
Greens.
I'm using it right now.
I'm using that code.
Set up a new account.
I want people tweeting at us with their betting slips and their code greens to make some money with our great partners at DraftKings. The crown is yours, Riggs. Let's go to work.
Let's go
win the championship.
I'm going to go win you a championship.
I've never lost a Barstool competitive team golf championship. You've never won one.
No, I need one.
But
I want one.
But we're going to win one together.
Let's do it.
All right. Talk to you later. Goodbye.